G'day guys, welcome back to the shed. In this episode, once again, we don't have engine mounts and that, do we, Michael?
No, still waiting on it.
Yeah, so he's let me down again. So this time we're going to keep cracking on with the diff bracing. So Braden at the moment is stripping out the rear end. So we've stripped out the front end so far, so we got them out. Where are our little plates? We've got one up there. You can see this little plate sits in here. So we've got those ones to put on. We got the top cover. We've got ones for underneath. And Michael's just cleaning up at the moment for the pumpkin guard. So yeah, continuing on, doing what we can do. We've also got to do some coil tower bracing and all that, so we'll get stuck into that, and we've got some chassis bracing we're going to put on it as well. So cool, we'll keep at it.
We need some satisfaction. Ready? Oh yeah, that didn't do it. Oh no! It's spinning the stud! Of course, as soon as you get the freaking camera out. Hang on, let's try this one. Ready?
It's the same one.
No, it's not. Is it? This too. That one hasn't done it either.
What are we talking about? Get the camera out.
That's just get the camera out and then it doesn't work. Nope. Try the top one. All the other ones did it. Oh my lordy. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's so good. Now I'm gonna have to battle these two bastards. Just rude.
So at the moment we've got our engine mounts now, so we've got them bolted in. So you can see driver side, passenger side. So we're going to test fit the engine itself, make sure it all lines up nicely, and then also try and fit the gearbox in behind it. So it's all going to come back out again, but we just want to get it in and just to make sure everything lines up nice before we commit to too much. So we don't have the flywheel still off to being machined. We don't have the clutch yet anyway, so but we're just going to make sure all the adapters and everything line up and go from there. So cool, we'll get into it. Hello Michael.
Hello Steve.
Okay, so the fitting the engine was a bit of a fail. We believe that we've actually ended up with the wrong engine mount, so thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Yeah, they seem to be a bit too thick and is holding it all out too far. They have locator pins on the engine mount to the engine, and they seem to be almost inside the engine block. So we're progressed back onto doing the chassis and diff bracing at the minute. So yeah, so see we've got the diff one sitting there, and we're starting to piece up. Pace up. What's going on with the camera?
It's facing the sky.
So yeah, we're trying to piece these up at the moment and see how they go. We'll clean all the surface up and go from there.
This one's the right one.
So I think that's the driver's side, Michael.
Driver's side.
Got that curve.
Yes, but that's in the way.
Yep. But yeah, we'll yeah, get back into it. So unfortunately, yeah, we can't set the engine on. We might look at the adapter for the gearbox and see how that goes. So yeah, cool. Catches. Okay, so we're back at it the next day. Yesterday turned into a bit of a yeah. The did want to sit in there. The engine mounts, they have little pins on it that locate where the engine sits onto it. And we were so far out, it wasn't funny. The pins were trying to be inside the engine block pretty much. So we've been on the phone to, what's his name? Is it Michael?
Michael.
Michael from Aussie 4J Conversions. Top bloke. Like, he's gone out of his way on a Sunday and everything to talk to us on the phone and help us out, take measurements and so forth. And we'll at least, I reckon, 35mm out. It seems that the chassis rails in the ute, for some reason, seem to be closer together than in the wagon. Don't know why. Don't know if that's how they actually are, or Michael here bought a dud car. But yeah. So we've been grinding and cutting and drilling and slotting, and we're getting there at the moment. So I don't know if you can see, but we've slotted the holes here to make them fit. We've been doing the same on this side, and we're somewhat getting there.
How did that get worse?
So we've been trimming and clearancing, and maybe because it's not tight, sitting down. But yeah, so hopefully the edges will drop in soon, so fingers crossed. But yeah, it's sort of engine in, engine out, engine in, engine out. Tried different methods, but yeah, we just couldn't get it to happen. So hopefully the engine goes in today. So. All right, let's try again. It's what, round, try 5 maybe?
Something like that.
We've lost count now, so we'll give it a go and see what happens. We'll get it closer. Yep. Come up with that. Okay, so the engine's in. I think I pushed the wrong button before on the GoPro, and I don't think I've had footage. You'll know because there might not be any footage. We got the gearbox in. It's hard to see, but it is down in there. What we end up having to do is pull on the slave cylinder or the master cylinder off for the clutch, because the turbo was hitting it on the way through. But once it's all down, we'll get a heat bag or have a shield for that, I reckon. But yeah, so gearbox is sitting in. How you feeling, Michael?
Yeah, good. Good today.
So we were a little bit defeated yesterday. We were a little bit down and out, but we've come back in, fresh minds, and like I say, we spoke to Michael from Aussie 4J Conversions. He took a heap of measurements and that for us. He was really, really good, really helpful on a Sunday out of his own time. So thank you, Michael. But yeah, so we got it in. It's a little bit tight, but we can get it in and out, no worries. So I'll throw an insert of the gearbox in a minute. But yeah, so we've got it in. Now we're just got to, but it's not staying in. We're waiting on the flywheel to be machined. We need a clutch. We're going to do timing belt while we've got it out again. So we're getting through the list, but we know it fits. They're a little bit tight on the back wall, but they seem to have enough clearance. So we just got to sort out the heater hoses. Luckily enough, with the 4J to the Patrol, they're actually on the right side, so which is good.
Same size too.
Yeah. So, and we've got to get a engine fan as well. But yeah, so we're in. Yeah, cool. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we got the gearbox in as well. So it uses the Holden Colorado or ISO ZD Max bell housing, and this is the Aussie 4J adapter plate set. We've had the gearbox rebuilt, so that should be all good. We haven't got the transfer on at the moment. We just wanted to make sure everything was going to sit in and line up. We had the holes up in here that the gearbox mounts sit onto, we had to adjust them a little bit. Had to slot them so the gearbox member would come back enough. But yeah, so but yeah, we're in. So we're going to call it a day there for now. We're going to pack up and sweep up and so forth, and come back at it next weekend and do a bit more. Yeah, so cool. Are you happy, Michael?
Absolutely.
So yeah, like I say, it was a little deflating yesterday, but we're sort of got it sorted at the moment, so we're back on track. Yeah, come back at it next weekend and do a bit more. Cool. See you on the next one, guys. Catch us. Bye, Michael.
See you, Dave.